Hello everyone, this is Shaif Mama and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are taking a look at GBP USD. We'll be breaking this pair down from the monthly all the way to the 4 hourly time frame. We'll be looking at what we should expect this current trading week to be like and areas of opportunities we can be taking our trades from, and what we also expect this week to do based on technical and commitment of traders report analysis. So without wasting my time, let's go to the content of this video. But if you are new here, make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell. If you also like what I'm coming to share with you, make sure you smash that like button. So let's go. When you come to the monthly time frame in the on GBP USD, you could see that obviously we are in a bearish trend. Price has broken this low here and also made what a retracement. We have already retraced what to the premium region, which price has also created this pattern up down with a neckline around here, and price has not what tested that particular area here right at the moment. And during that particular move to the upside, you could see that price was acting as a support here. It rejected to the upside, came back, acted as support, rejected to the upside, broke to the downside. Then when price came around here again, it reacted to that level, but it couldn't hold it. It broke to the upside. And since price is now coming to the downside, we can expect this particular area here to hold as a support, which will cause a rejection to the upside for price to go and retest the neckline before the drop, which will be expected. And this particular thing I'm sharing with you here is not a 1 week thing. It can be years, because each candle here represents 1 month. So even before we can even come here, we could take 2 months to get to this particular price area. And if we are rejecting from there, we could take additional 5 months or more to get here before the drop actually even happens. So it's a long-term issue. So let's go to the weekly time frame and see what is happening. All right, so when you come to the weekly time frame on GBP USD, this is where we are actually going to look at the current draw on liquidity for this particular week. And when you come, this is the current trading candle we have. So when this week open, where is likely price going to? That is what we are most interested in. Where is the most likely area price will draw to? And from here, we could see that when you look at all this price leg, there's no anything interesting in the weekly which we can expect price to at least try to go to in that particular area. But from here, we could see that there is an old low here. You see, this low here created this particular high. So we can expect price to draw to that particular low where there is liquidity below that particular low. So from next week, when this particular week opens, we can expect price to draw towards to the downside. And when you also even look at below the low that's created here, there's a gap, a fair value gap around here, which price might trade in to what to fulfill that particular inefficiencies in price that was created before any other move to the upside is done. So from next week, we still expect lower prices on GBP USD. So let's go to the daily and see what is happening. So when you come to the daily time frame, you could see that in the daily time frame, these are the two areas we can expect price to clear. This is one area we can expect price to draw to. And this is the overall area are marked in the weekly time frame we can expect price to equally draw to. And also in the daily, what you must note is that price has broken structure to the downside here. You could see it here. And since price has broken structure, there is going to be a correction. But when would the correction actually happen? That is where most of us actually get trapped. Because as we are expecting the lower prices, price could equally just stop here, correct to what the premium region of this, between this particular high and this particular low, before dropping to our target area or our draw and liquidity areas. So how do we know if price is likely going to stop before make the retracement before trading back to this particular area, or price will likely just continue melting to the downside? All this lie in lower time frame confirmations. So this is where we'll go to our 4-hourly time frame to look at the current situation we have in the 4-hourly time frame. And when you come to a 4-hourly time, you will see obviously we are in a bearish trend. We are creating lower lows and lower highs. A low here, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And when you look at, you can see, if I'm since you can see that I've marked this out and it looks so clean that you can obviously spot the highs and the lows. But if you don't understand how to mark out highs and lows, you get trapped in this noise. You see all this noise, you get trapped here. All this noise here, you get trapped. And also you can see here price is trending nicely to the downside, and from here, if price should do what? Price should break this high. That is when we can be expecting the correction to happen. So if price should break that particular high, we can expect price to at least trade to the equilibrium region or go all the way to the neckline before dropping to our areas of interest we marked in the weekly and the daily time frame. But if price doesn't break this high here and continue trending to the downside, we'll be looking for short entries in our intraday time frame. But if I swing trader, you see this particular M neckline here, this is an area you would like to be taking your trade, or after price has taken this particular area, that is where you'll be liking to take your trade, or after price has also taken this particular draw on liquidity in the weekly time frame, that is where you also like to be taking your trade as a swing trader. But as an intraday scalper, from any moment from here, you can be looking for setups in the 15 minutes time frame, 5 minutes time frame. But if I swing trader and you are going to be swinging from here to the upside, you are actually causing yourself more harm, because price can equally continue going to the downside to take out this particular sell side, or come here and take out this particular sell side. So this, as a swing trader looking for long opportunities around here, is low probability and it's a no. It is only when price has traded to a neckline that you can look for shorts, or when price has taken out this area, you can be looking for longs, or here you can be looking for long entries. So this is basically what I wanted to share with you in this particular video on GBP USD. So thank you for watching. I'll see you again in another video.